I'm afraid to hold to the targets. Okay, don't hold to the target. Take something out before. Isn't that what a fucking partial is? Yes. Why are you arguing about it? It's money. It's 100% fucking profitable. Why are you arguing it? Why are
Ho, ho, ho! Boys and girls, how are we doing, boys? Oh, chat, good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry for the late start this afternoon, but hopefully you guys are doing well, man. Say what's up in the chat. Hit the like button. Welcome on in. The water is fine. Welcome to FOMC afternoon. Alrighty, 1 second here. Turn the background music down a little bit. All right, boys. Hey. So, first and foremost, guys, we had the FOMC. Let me make sure the press conference hasn't started yet. I don't think it has. It has not. Okay, good. So, FOMC came out unchanged. No change to the interest rate decision. First rate decision under the new chair of the Fed, Kevin Warsh. What is this headline here? Oh, it's just about the FOMC. So that is really it. We do have the press conference incoming here in a couple of minutes. Obviously, this would kind of be the this would be probably where we'll start to see the actual move of the FOMC take place. We got a little reaction here finally after a choppy morning. If you guys traded this morning, God bless your soul, because I don't know how you didn't get destroyed if you did trade in this chop this morning. So good decision to avoid the morning session, as it usually is, day of FOMC. We get this impulse down with the statement release to the new week opening gap, which was our sell side draw for this week. And now probably a little bit more on the bullish side in terms of a bias. So we'll see if we maybe want to catch a bid here post press conference starting. Maybe we see a resweep of this low, perhaps, but maybe not. I don't think it's necessary, but it could happen as we've traded up now into about 50% of this impulsive move. Maybe we get a resweep of the data low, and then we see price maybe want to turn around for that data high. That's kind of the initial thought process here, at least for an idea. So that is the thought, man. That is the thought. Welcome in, chat. Hope you guys are doing well. Did anybody who traded this morning? All right, don't be shy. No one's. Hey, listen, this is a safe space. This is a safe space. You can let me know if you traded this morning. If so, how did it go?
You know, and I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying everybody else is gonna.
Yeah, everybody else is gonna judge you, but I'm not gonna judge you. All right, this is a safe space. This is a safe space. So if you traded this morning, hopefully you guys somehow were green or stayed safe. But what's up, everybody? What's up, Crypto Surfer? What's up, Jose Doman? Good afternoon, Elias. Bouncing Scalper, Breezy Trades. What's up, Jordan? Good to see you, man. Dom, Oscar, Timon, Contains Nut, Sixel. What's up, guys? Good afternoon. Good evening, good morning, wherever you guys are tuning in from. Should be the stream, or the stream press conference looks like it's just about to get started here. They just cut on the cameras. So let's see, guys. Is Kevin Warsh going to... Oh, here he comes. Here he comes, chat. Let's see. Watch history. First Kevin Warsh press conference.
Good day.
Good day.
It's an honor, a true honor, to be back at the Federal Reserve and to take up this duty at a time of such consequence. I've been especially heartened by the warm welcome of old friends and new colleagues both. And I've listened closely to my fellow FOMC members. Heard a lot of new ideas, new thinking, and genuine interest in moving the Fed forward. This week's FOMC meeting exemplified the very best of the Fed's traditions: rigorous debate, open-mindedness, commitment to mission, responsibility, and accountability for performance. In this business, they all add up to one thing: getting monetary policy right. or as near to it as we can do. That is our North Star. My colleagues and I are here to serve our legislative remit, which you've heard us say before: price stability and maximum employment. And these objectives.
All right, getting a little bit of movement here to the upside. Also, boys, no purple tie. No purple tie. And he said good day, not good afternoon. What's up with that, man? This ain't Powell anymore, is it, huh? Damn. I miss old Daddy P.
Dual mandate. The committee also reaffirmed its policy of maintaining ample reserves in the banking system.
We'll listen to this probably until he starts taking questions, and then we'll look to find something here.
Part to the conflict in the Middle East. Productivity growth and capital investment both strong. Job gains have kept pace with the workforce, and the unemployment rate has changed little. We recognize that inflation has been running well ahead of the Fed's long-stated inflation goal of 2%. That's been going on for more than 5 years. Persistently high prices are a burden for the American people.
Yeah, they are.
The recent past need not be prologue. I am pleased to report that members of the FOMC are unambiguous and unanimous. This committee will deliver price stability.
Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy.
At any institution, a change in leadership is a natural and timely opportunity to reaffirm its mission, to review current practices, and to consider whether those practices best meet our objectives. My Fed colleagues and I will be working in close collaboration to ask what changes might improve the conduct of monetary policy. On that score, you might have already noticed something, a difference in today's policy statement. It's a bit shorter, a bit simpler, and it dispenses with some older language. That statement just gives you the facts as best we can judge it. Absent also is so-called forward guidance, which we agreed was not
wrap it
well
up, pal.
suited to the current policy conjuncture. This afternoon, you also received the usual summary of economic projections. It's been the practice of this committee for participants to submit these projections, and I have encouraged my colleagues to continue to do so. I, however, have refrained from offering any projections of my own, consistent with my long-held views on the SEP, at least as currently structured. In the median projections, real GDP rises at 2.2% this year, 2.3% next year, and total PC inflation runs at 3.6% this year, 2.3% next year. The unemployment rate stands at about 4.3%. The median participant judges that the appropriate federal funds rate to be at 3.8% at the end of this year and 3.6% at the end of next. Let me turn now to a few words on a key initiative that we're announcing today. I'm appointing a task force in each of 5 areas that are central to the broad conduct of monetary policy.
Oh, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, Debbie? ICT Killzone. Good to see you guys. Javi, what's up, man? Yeah, we're just listening to the opening remarks. Kevin Warsh's first FOMC press conference, so well, obviously there's not really anything here on the charts anyway. This is NQ, what it looks like right now. We had this impulse from the data open down here to the new week opening gap, and now we're just literally chopping back and forth in the middle of this range. Not sure if it's going to want to make a move to the low, move up to the high, and I mean once he starts answering questions, I think we'll probably see more of a move here, but just listening in here, boys and girls. So stay patient. Stay patient. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? This is initiation. We gotta see what the new guy's all about.
Specialists from our superb Fed staff. And they'll have a straightforward charge. Start with first principles. Ask hard questions. Examine current practice. Consider alternatives. And ultimately, propose next steps for policymaker consideration. Since last summer, my colleagues discussed possible improvements in the form and function of Fed communications. This new task force will build on that effort, and I expect proposed some well-considered changes, including to the SEP I mentioned a few moments ago. The second task force, the one on balance sheet policy, will review the benefits and risks of the current ample reserves regime and the composition of the Fed's balance sheet. They will assess alternative frameworks for the conduct and operation of monetary policy. The third task force, the one on data, will evaluate new information sources and consider methodological changes to improve.
I don't know if it's just me or not, but he's been talking for like 7 minutes. It feels like it's been 20 already.
Relevant, contemporaneous, and perhaps most important, actionable information on the state of our economy. Fourth, the task force on productivity and jobs. It'll survey the pace, the reach, the economic impact of new general purpose technologies, including AI, and explore the implications for the Fed in pursuit of our employment and inflation mandates. The last task force, the one on inflation frameworks.
All right,
That'll
come on, buddy.
examine the drivers of inflation, first principles, and weigh the full range of ideas for delivering price stability in a changing economy. You'll hear quite a bit more about these task forces and this overall initiative in the coming weeks. Enough for now to make a simple statement. Each task force will serve an objective shared by everyone in the system, shared by everyone around that table that I sat with over the last couple of days. A Federal Reserve that is clear-eyed about its mission, fit for purpose, and focused on the future. And with that, I appreciate your attention. I'm happy to take your questions.
Let's go. Hell yeah. All right. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate you, man. All right, man. Yeah, let's see. Starting to get this pump up here on the NASDAQ. Here's our 5-minute. We are on a 15-minute bearish, but I do feel like we are going to find a bounce off that new week opening gap. That was really all I wanted to be bearish for this week, to be honest with you. We never did end up SMTing anywhere, did we? But yeah, so I do think we will find this buy up ultimately. Now, if we go to the hourly, right? Internally, we have levels to go off of even beyond the data high, such as the current high of day. Is this also? Yeah, this is a London high, actually, also 584. London high. Yeah. Starting to give this move up here. London high is 584. What time is it? 2:40 almost? Okay. Yeah, kind of a... I mean, we set in this range, right? But then... Obviously, we've just been chopping back and forth in this for a while now, so... I mean, yeah, does a guy just, like, chase the first PD array to try to catch the long here, or what? The poll in the chat... What do we got today? 52% of the chat is bullish. Yeah. I agree with the chat. I agree, ultimately. Oh, are you in something already, Crypto Server? Are you in longs? You must be. What's up, Squeebs? Squeeb says, Tyler, I blew 2 accounts this morning. No. Can you throw it back crazy style for a real one? Oh, absolutely. I'll be doing tricks on it. Anything to help, man. For sure. All that stuff, though. Yeah, this morning was dog shit. Heard Trump finally turning against Israel and Big BB breaking America. Feel free. Well, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see. He is saying some of the right things, though. I will give him that. That just means they're probably going to take him out soon. So, we'll see. I got you, Squeebs. I got you. You think we go higher after data highs and not back down to fill in the new week opening gap completely? Obviously, anything's possible, Jonesy, but my only bearish draw this week, which we've been talking about since the week started, was this new week opening gap. we've accomplished that now. So, you know, I mean, I see what you're saying, right? You're saying we come up. I'm just looking at like the higher time frame here. So I just don't see that being as probable. As just more so like just a continuation long, right? And get like an hourly expansion here a little bit. I would lean more toward, especially with like this 4-hour candle, right? So this is a brand new 4-hour candle, and I'm viewing this as the manipulation, I guess, right? And now I'm looking for that distribution up, and the clearest liquidity pool would be that London high, which would actually be also from like this morning's range. It didn't even get back to like 50% of this range, I don't think. Yeah, no. So to me, that would be a good target inside this 4-hour. But I mean, yeah, anything's possible. I'm not, you know, could we take out the data high and then just tank? Sure. I mean, we've seen crazier shit happen, but yeah, to me, the PO3, that's what this looks like to me. So that's what I'm going to go for personally. And may the ticks be ever in my favor. See if we can get, yeah. I just like, where's a guy enter here? Do I just mark it in? Do I just mark it in this thing and just put my stop somewhere? Hopefully it doesn't get touched, or what? Probably not. That'd be naughty, huh? What's up, Lord Q? I did do MT2 for like a week, but I got like a couple moles that popped up. I just stopped. So I didn't really benefit anything from it. I don't think, like, complexion wise. I was like, nah, fuck that. Just some good old vitamin D. Yeah, I'll check the Discord as well. I haven't had time to look through it yet. But yeah, if you guys took anything, let me know. Drop them in the Discord as always. Damn, man, this shit really is pumping up here. Fuck. You know, it's just tough when you go from a range, right? You go from this internal range to all of a sudden, boom, all of a sudden we're moving, right? So that's kind of the only thing there. It's like waiting to try to find where you're going to enter, but you're also waiting for some movement as well. Tough. Oh, maybe we're just gonna go straight to the London high and then maybe find a little reversal back into the range. Who knows? I don't know. But we are moving. Better FOMC than the last 2 or 3, I'd say, huh? The last couple FOMCs have sucked. Pass all eval, sign into Lucid, TPT to buy. Nice, congrats, man. I like the bottoming structure and got long from 244. 244. Just from like down here in these, after this pump up here to the new day open. Was that when you entered? Or were you down here? Like after this sweep? Yeah, dude, I really don't know how I want to play this right now. Like, it feels like a chase at this point a little bit for where we're at. Yeah, I'm going to try to find a continuation here. I'm going to be patient, though. Try to be patient. Try to find something. We did just take out the data high technically. So I will say this. You know, if we inverse this gap here, that's going to not look too hot. If we hold this gap, though, this is the gap that broke the high. If we hold this gap, maybe get some confirmation back up out of that. Might look to try the longs and may even go for as high as like this hourly gap that's left up here, which is in a more so premium of the range as a draw as well. Let's see here, though. That level's like 664, just for like more of a risk reward. But yeah, I would say if we inverse this with some displacement, that actually looks a little scary for the longs. Yeah, I got the 1 minute inversion to the downside here. Uh-oh. DeLucas, your prediction may come true here. Let's see. DeLucas, we're still in this 2 minute gap though. Let's see if this holds. DeLucas was asking if we sweep data high and then come back down to fill the new week opening gap. Anything's possible, chat. Anything's possible. Who's in what though? Who's in what? What are you guys liking? Most of the chat was bullish in the poll, but I don't know if you guys are still bullish beyond the data high or not. I personally am for right now. Holy cow, look at that. Holy cow, look at that candle. Oh, what's our it's like 50 points. Damn. Okay. All right, I'm giving this candle a second. As long as it doesn't like totally trade back down here, I may hop in the long if we're going to show respect in this area. Nope, coming right back down. Coming right back down. 5 minute candle closes here in 90 seconds. Maybe leaving a gap behind. Oh, weird. Oh, this is a 3 minute. What's a 5 minute look like? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say devil's mark right here on the 5 minute candle. I'm still waiting a little bit, guys. Kind of at a moment of truth here a little bit. I like longs overall though, for the most part. Yeah, you're not wrong, Kevin. You're not wrong. They do. It's just a matter of when. Am I planning to take something? Yeah, I guess. Mm, 5 minute just closed. We got a 5 minute gap opened up below there. See if we want to reach for that. But yeah, what a rejection on this hourly candles so far, huh? Big old wick off the new the new week opening gap. The old NWOG action. Oh man, oh man. Got the 15-minute inversion obviously as well on ES and NQ. The only asset that is actually holding that bearish 15-minute is YM right now. So someone's lying. Either ES and NQ are lying or YM is lying. I'm not sure which one yet. You're shorting? Good luck, man. We did sweep the data high. So for those of you guys that are bearish after that sweep, I mean, here's your chance if you're bearish, I guess. I'm gonna stick with the longs though. And hopefully, if I'm wrong, I'm just not going to lose. Right? Hopefully, if I'm wrong, I just don't lose. Right, chat? Right, chat? Yeah, so like if we get a trade like that... It's tight. Yeah, I could potentially leave runners to like up here, 664. Nothing here yet though, guys. I'm basically just waiting for like a change in the state on the 1 minute to the upside and like a strong rejection of this area. And then I'll look to enter the longs. If we're just going to stay like this and then just keep moving lower, then I'm going to hopefully stay safe. Who doesn't like tight stuff? Touche. Oh, fuck. Hold up. Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey. Hang on now, little buddy. Don't get jumpy on me. All right, we wicked back down. I'm basically just looking for like a closure above, like literally right here. So if we don't get that, then I guess I'm not in it. The hourly wick is something else. That's for sure. Yes, hourly candle will close here in 6 minutes. And yeah, you know, I would honestly think that if we lose this 5 minute, I mean, my eyes probably will go to this data low, to be honest with you. It would just kind of start to make more sense at that point. And DeLucas will be like, told you, man. Touche. All right, another new low there. So just following along this structure for now. Still in this 5 minute. This is a 5 minute bullish. Why long? Because we already hit the my bearish objective for the week. That's why. But perhaps we'll just see a two-stage delivery in this range, which is pretty common on like FOMC day. So I am not ruling it out. I'm not sitting here saying that you can't short or anything. 5 minute. Oh, 5 minute just closed. 5 minute candle literally just closed. Now we're getting the push through the low of this gap. Like I said, if we lose this area, I think at that point, I'll be on board with you guys that are bearish. What's up? Is it me trading? I'm traded today. I'm traded AM today, and then I bet my life savings on Portugal Congo draw. JK, not life savings, but decided if I'm gambling, then I'm gambling on soccer. Did they already play or not? Here's the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart's kind of nasty, huh? Hourly close here in a few minutes. Yeah, this is picking up steam now. Picking up some steam now. This is actually, you know what's crazy? If you're going off of just like changing the state of delivery as well, like our change in the state of delivery on the 1 minute chart will actually be printed on this close right there. This is the 1 minute change in the state for the downside. This is the series of up close candles that took out the high. Back at the new day opening gap. Is it just going to nuke straight down or what? Are we going to be able to see a gap here? Something like that, maybe. I am like not too certain where I should put my stop. I do like that it was protected by these gaps in this inversion, but I really don't think I need to put it all the way up here. I say that now, but yeah, we'll see if we can get a fill like this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Limit is set though. I'm gonna try to get this, basically this order block entry right on the change in the state of delivery. But she might just be knifing here. Hourly is about to open up here in like a minute. But yeah, man, I guess I can't complain, right? Like I said, if I was going to be wrong about the long continuation, hopefully it just like keeps me safe, which it did, right? Didn't give any confirmations here for a long after this. So, all right. Last minute of the hour. Limit is set. So we'll see if that gets filled or not. Top tick the move, did ya? Listen, save some women for the rest of us, would ya? Save some women for the rest of us, would ya? All right, new hourly open there. Reclaiming these gaps on the 15-minute ESNQ. Closing below the lows here on the hourly as well. See if we get filled, man. Limit is set at 361.50. Little higher, NASDAQ. Come on. Come get it. Come get it. Yeah, there's a little SMT at these lows here. Internally, I'm hoping that fails. There's also SMT at the high, though, as well, with YM. Oh, yeah, well, and ES, technically. There's SMT on both sides of the range here. Let's watch, though, here, if we get the fill or not, just because look at this hourly candle just came up. So if it's really in a hurry to get to the lows, perhaps it just like gives like an immediate rebalance here. and then flips this opening price. We'll see. There we go. Come on. Fill me and don't blow my back out. Little higher. Don't you dare. Come on. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, no. Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Brother. If it closes back below that opening price, do I fucking chase it with my stop at this high? Do I fucking dare try to do something like this? Is the question that I'm asking myself? It's got to close below the opening price though for me to okay. Oh, maybe we still got a chance. Maybe we still got a chance. Please. Please tell me we have a chance. Yes. Oh, scared me for a second. Boys, I thought I was going to get left there. I might still get left, so let's see. Let's see. This is the new day opening gap right here, this yellow shaded area. Yeah, boys, I don't know. I may, if we close below that hourly opening price, I might fucking just market execute a short right here. Stop at that high that it just tagged in. That's crazy, though. Literally get left by a freaking micro penis. The high of that candle is 356 and 3/4. 4 points. M5, wait, what? M5 Sibi opens in 20 seconds. Check the 5. Oh, you're right. A little 5-minute gap there. Good eye, good eye. Good eye. I was starting to get blinded by the 1 minute. And I'm looking at the 15-minute up here on my other monitor. Good eye, good eye. But damn, dude. If that leaves me like that, oh, I'm going to be not happy. I'm going to be not happy if I get left by like that a little bit. I'd be careful because ES is notorious for faking them going right back to where it came from. If ES, in my opinion, gets back above its weekly opening, I'd be careful on the shorts. If it gets back above its weekly opening. Oh. You mean on a closing basis, though? Yeah, right now we're chopping right below the weekly open on ES. Trying to hit 150 to 250 per day, copy trading with 5 accounts. How many micros would you size into in general? Discussion me and a bunch of traders had over dinner. If you're trying to make 150 to 250, that doesn't take a whole lot, especially like in this market. Like you can make that with 1 micro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really know if scaling. I don't think scaling is the issue at all for that. But let me know if I'm not understanding what you're asking, Crypto. Yeah, 15 minutes pretty gross. The reason from the flip from long bias to short bias is just basically how we've reacted now off of the data high being swept. Taking that high out, obviously SMT at that high. We got SMT on both sides of the market right now. I just, in my purview, this hourly candle in the final, like what, 10 minutes, closed and disrespected enough bullish PD rays that I would have wanted to see hold to maintain bullishness that I've now flipped to shorts. So I guess we'll see. See if that pays off for me. Obviously, if this whole range gets ran right back out, straight back up, well, then my draw becomes the same targets that I originally had, which was London high, that hourly opening gap up at 664. But yeah. Oh yeah, in the 15-minute. Yeah, I mean the 15-minute close on ES looks very weak, as well as YM. Little bit more strength on the NQ just because of the close below that previously opening price. But yeah, willing to give this a try though, right? Avoided going long up in here. Disrespected, now going short. Just playing what I see in the order flow, I guess. So I guess we'll see. What's up? One Drash? Ondrash? 1D Rash? Ondi Rash? What's up, man? Not gonna lie, considering we took out previous day low into the daily FEG and NOG, I'm not taking this personally. Yeah, that was the reasoning for me wanting to be bullish after this pump up, but yeah, fair. I see the logic for sure. I have seen enough two-stage deliveries in my day to give it some vouch of confidence, though. No, you're on the money. Making 250 per day, I would use 3 to 4. Yeah, man, it's just like, so let's just use like this current trade as an example, right? So like, I only have 3 micros on this setup right now on this limit, and like just this is like already a $400 risk and a $1,700 full TP. So like 1 micro, hypothetically, that's already almost $600 for the same move. So yeah, just 250 per day is just, it's very doable, even with the smallest size in the market that we're currently in. So much volatility. Oh, boys, don't leave me, bro. Please don't leave me. Please, please, please. I mean, oh, but now I don't want to chase it because that 5-minute that's opened up, but it might just leave it as breakaway. Do we close below the hourly open? I honestly think if we close below this hourly opening price, I kind of do think that this does make the move. YM is about to take out the low, by the way. So that will be an SMT against this with YM. YM just took it out. So we do have SMT against this at that low now. Honestly, I might just take the limit off because I think I missed it anyway. That sucks, man. Literally 4 points here. 4 points from a fill. Stupid. I'm taking the limit off for now because I think I missed it anyway. Did anybody get a fill here? Let me know. Let me know, let me know. But yeah, so I'm just like thinking of what this hourly PO3 looks like now, right? So here's our previous hour. This hour opens up. We manipulate up And now we flipped the opening price. So like, I think this hourly candle could be ready for that distribution. But yeah, dude. What a blue ball there. What a blue ball. Why does that happen to me? I fucking hate that. Why? I feel like that happens to me more than anybody else I know. It just annoys me. It's probably all in my head though. Oh, missed by 2 ticks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, I've taken the limit off here that I had set. Honestly though, if I had got filled here, I honestly would be somewhat willing to just go break even simply because YM took out this low already. And if we started flipping like these bearish PD, I just want to see these bearish PD rays hold. If I'm holding this, I want to see this hold, right? Because if we see this SMT hold and then a displacement back up with, you know, inefficiencies being left here, I don't think that looks good for the short anymore. All right, maybe it's short-lived. So do with that information what you will. I'm just saying what I would probably, if I got filled here, what I'd be looking to do. So you do with that information whatever you would like, I guess. But and it looks like I would be getting stopped at break even on that. Yeah. Yeah, would have got break even stopped anyway. No need to bitch and complain then, boys. That's what that means. No need to bitch and complain. It didn't go without me. YM getting that SMT off the low. Boys, are the longs back on? Are the longs back? Holy fucking stop loss though. 100-point stomp. Oh, let's go 2. I'm going buy limit here, boys. Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Whoo. Whoo. What's fucking going on in here? Breakfast. All right, I for surely can't get Phil. I can't get left behind on a fill back to back, right? That wouldn't happen, right, chat? There's no way. There's no way this just goes straight up, right? Tell me why. But yeah, this is in line with my original long bias, so we'll see. My mouse is fucking stuck. There we go. Don't fill. Don't tease at the fill this time. All right, boom. All right, I'm filled. I'm filled here, boys. Off the hour, or not the hour, the 1 minute breaker. And FEG. Yeah, if it comes straight back down, then I'm going to chalk this up to total, like, just getting caught up in this back and forth and not having a clear read for what's actually the draw. Tell me why. Oops. Well, freeze my cum and call it gum. You better not. Yeah, this really is kind of a fucking toss-up, isn't it, chat? This really is a toss-up. What are we gonna do here? I honestly can fucking see both sides of this move playing out, to be honest, and I don't love it. I'm a little scared. Oh, slap my pickle and give me a nickel. Fuck. Oh, brother. I might close this off. We just reclaim that. Yeah, I am out. I'm not going to let it hit full stop. Holy dickles. Yeah, that is dirty, bro. I mean, that's like just pure back and forth. Want to see the long here, want to see the short here, want to see the long again here. And then it's shorting. Oh, fuck. That's tough, man. I don't know. I don't know what you want me. I literally could see both directions there. I don't know. That's tough. That is tough. Yeah, the short would have top tick. Yeah, I know. But I mean, I was trying to be logical with like, all right, we took out the low with YM. We get a very strong, sharp, fast V-shaped displacement back up. You know, I don't know, tough read. Tough read, tough read. Cut it short there, though. So turn like a $500 loss into a $300 loss, which is better. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to chase the short either. Yes, MP, you're not wrong. If you can see both directions, it is not the best. A high probability target were the daily FEG, then back up to FOMC data high. And then no entries either. Oh. Yeah, man. I mean, I literally flipped long, short, long. So... What a gambler. Yes, sir. Trading is glorified gambling, though. We all know it. For flip's sake. I like that. Yeah. I don't know if it'll give that at this point, to be honest. Oh, humana. Yeah, where did we, if we go off the CISD, this was the original, or this was not the original, but the short idea that I conjured up right before this move here. I honestly would have got break even on it, though. I'm not gonna lie. I would have been break even on this, even if I got filled on the original pullback. So I can't really say that I'm missing this because I would have been break even, I think. Yeah, DeLucas, dude, you got it, man. Data high sweep. Your target was just the new week opening gap fill, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna tape read this, guys. We got S&T with the ES as well at this low, but I think NQ will ultimately probably go for it now. I think if we were gonna get a bullish bounce, we probably would have gotten it here. So I do think this continuation is the more likely option. But yeah, I'm not gonna flip to short again. I feel like I already flipped a couple too many times there. Well, the thing is, Sempi, you know how easy it is to just do this? I could do this right now. If I just did one of these numbers, bang. And then I say, wow, if you didn't take that trade, you're a donut. But technically, I think if Dodgy's following his own rules, the closure back above the gap, he is stopped out. But yeah, this would not be hard to do. Most people just post their long and short position tools on TradingView anyway. So I could just literally take a screenshot of this right now, post it on Twitter, and people will think I took this trade. Called you a donut in real life? Did you kiss him on the lips after, or? Yeah, boys, two-stage delivery. Two-stage delivery plays again for the FOMC day. You did? Well, that's good. Yeah, you at least got to do that. You at least got to do that. But yeah, drop your trades in the Discord, boys and girls. Let me see who took what. Let me see who took what. I was bullish, bearish, bullish. Bullish, bearish, bullish. Well, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. Technically. Let me see what you guys got going on today. 5 minutes ago. Dom. Holy fucking snipe. Where did you enter? Just off the close of this candle? Right here? When this opened up? 419. Yeah, looks like it. Shit, Dom. Shit. Is this Tyler's Telegram? What? No. I do not have a Telegram, boys. I just have a free Discord. No Telegram, no Telegram. No, Dodgy's not a scammer. He's a rage baiter. Like I could post a fake trade that I took and call you a donut and then just expect it to be rage bait, right? Oh, thank you, Debbie. You know, Debbie, you're a sweetheart. Has anyone ever told you that? Dude, Lucas, where's your short off the fucking data high, bruh? Dude, Lucas, where is it? You better be posting it. You literally called it out. You bearish? I mean, I'm bearish now, technically, yes. But I'm not engaging with anything. Yeah, man, I got a little tricked inside this range here, to be honest with you, boys. One trade though, one trade cut it early. That's probably the highlight of this trade, is just that I cut it before it hit my full stop. But yeah, literally back and forth here. Didn't really know what this wanted to ultimately draw toward, so you know, it is what it is, I guess. Pick the wrong side. 50-50 shot. I went with tails, should have went with heads. You wouldn't take a pullback for a continuation shorts? Well, you could, but like this would be like, here's my draw, right? My draw is like the recent low, which we've already taken out now on both ES and YM. So I'm a little weary of that, but also it's like, this would be my trade literally right here. Not even a 1R. I mean, I would, unless I like just extend this out to like random further take profits that I hope get hit. Maybe they do, but I only see this, like this is the low hanging fruit target. So yeah. Unless we get like, let's project this manipulation down. What is this? Where does this lead us to? If we project this out, yeah, -1. It's like 30,000 is like right here. -2 is 863. 863 lines up with that low right there. Listen, I know you boys want to just see me enter more trades, but I know you boys think I'm some big degenerate. I'm really not. I'm only a degenerate at the right times. At least I like to think. Because here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. All right? Just because you think with a fair deal of certainty the market is going to go to a certain spot doesn't necessarily mean you have to take it, right? Like, my confidence just isn't really super high after all this. A large suspension block on the daily? Debbie, look at you. Calling out the sus blocks. On the daily chart, huh? Oh, yeah. Well, we're just in this new week opening gap. And that is pretty sus. Where's this imbalance here? 748. Where was that low? 683. Also, my opinion, another way you guys can analyze this is look at your daily and ask yourself, do you think the body of the daily candle close the volume imbalance? Doesn't have to, but just another way, yes. Yeah. Yeah. At this rate, right? I mean, where were we at when we were all the way back up here? We get to like 356. Yeah, that's crazy. So we were literally getting a bullish bounce out of here at one point on the daily candles, flipped again. Yeah, man. What time is it? 3:30. 3:30. So we got like 30 minutes left of market. Probably not going to get another trade for myself personally. But yeah, if you guys are holding shorts, let's see where this wants to go in the next 5-10 minutes. See where she wants to go. There's the data low. So yeah, two-stage delivery played there. Data high to data low. Shout out DeLucas in the chat, man. He did call it. Gotta give credit where credit is due, boys. I still didn't see an execution, though, DeLucas. You're worrying me. Is this it? Yes, it is. Oh, so you got the short little premature entry, and then you added to it right there. You son of a gun, DeLucas. Wait, this is on ES, though. Oh, okay. Took the weaker asset. I see. Got a little nervous with the pullback there. I see on the close. That's all right though. That's all right. Congrats to Lucas. I was gonna say you literally called it. I was gonna be sad if you didn't take it. I'm glad you caught a piece. Very, very nice. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll wait. I'm going to hang out here for probably like 5-10 more minutes, boys and girls. I just want to see what kind of reaction this data low gives, or if we see some follow through to like at least the new week opening gap close. And maybe like this -2 projection from this candle here. But yeah, I ain't going to lie to you, boys and girls. I got bamboozled there in the middle. I got bamboozled right there in the middle of that range. Oh, shucks. Also, I don't think we have any news tomorrow, do we? Or do we? Probably got unemployment, maybe? Yeah. Unemployment tomorrow and Fed manufacturing index. Last trading day of the week tomorrow, guys. Early or short week. We got a bank holiday Friday. And man, next week there's not really a whole lot of news either. We only have one red folder news day next week as well. Son of a gun. I guess it's summer after all, man. I know, Anwar. I'm sorry. It fooled me, man. I got dyslexic here in the middle. I got fucking cross-eyed looking at this chart. Got cross-eyed. Like the guy from Mr. Deeds. You know what I'm talking about? Crazy eyes. Yeah, this was me. This is me trying to figure out if we're bullish or bearish in that range. Oh, fuck. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to that squirrel over there. That's funny. But yeah, man. Congrats to those that were saying shorts up here. I know there were a few of you in the chat, so I'll give credit where credit is due. You guys called it. Hopefully you capitalized on it. Hopefully you did. But, well, we're not really moving a whole lot here. I think maybe we'll see, like, market on close could give us that extension, perhaps. Where are we at on ES, though? Let me see. Relatively speaking. I mean, we already got the gap fill on ES. I just wonder if it's done here. Might just be done here. I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, two-stage delivery event today, boys. Data high, data low. Very common thing. Doesn't happen every single FOMC, CPI, or NFP, but it is a very common thing. Probably like, dare I say, like 90%-ish or so. It's very common. So, something to forward test for those of you guys that maybe have never seen like a two-stage event happen before. So, guess you could say that I was fading the two-stage delivery. Naughty boy, naughty boy. Hindsight's always 20/20, though. It is what it is. But yeah, one loss for me today, boys. Did not trade this morning, and that looks like it'll be it for me right now. So minus 300 buckaroos. Gotta go fill out my job application at McDonald's. So, but yeah, I'll be back live tomorrow morning, boys and girls. 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have unemployment tomorrow and manufacturing news as well. So. We'll be back for vengeance tomorrow, man. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. But hopefully you guys cashed out today. Those of you guys that were bearish. All I know is the chat also, by the way, just for the record. Oh, it's changed now. It was really tilted for bullishness initially. So I see you guys scammed the poll in the chat. But yeah, just a couple feed picks. We'll get it back, Kevin. Don't you worry. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go, boys. Hang on. Don't miss the fireworks. Don't miss the fireworks. Movement. Oh. Movement. It's moving. I did not see very many trades, though, dropped in here. I think only Dom and Jonesy ended up catching the shorts, and Resu. Is that a CFD chart? It is. A CFD chart? Dang, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. I'd say pretty fair chance of 871 being hit by the end of the day then. All right, man. Hey, I've held you guys long enough. Appreciate you guys hanging out, showing up. FOMC L for me, unfortunately. A little back and forth. Couldn't decide what I wanted to do, though. So we'll be back tomorrow. Risk managed, live to trade another day. But congrats to the Bears today. Congrats to the Bears. Hey, peace and love, everybody. Hey, don't be a degen. Don't have FOMO. Enjoy the rest of your guys' hump day evening, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, everybody. Enjoy your night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace and love, chat.